Hello, welcome back. We are coming to an end. Finally, we start to reassemble everything. You've seen all the panels are working. We repaired the tape mechanism. CDM2 is working. Done a recap on all the panels. I've done some modification, which I will explain a little bit later with new op amps, the CPU. For that, yeah, maybe worth to mention the digital counter for the tape deck. And we'll start with the front panel. I'm going to clean it. It looks horrible, very dirty, but there are not a lot of scratches. I think it will look like fine. There's some oil here and I don't know why. I'm going to clean this. First step, I'm going to remove the switches and the springs. I want to take this under the shower to get water everywhere. You see there's a lot of dust inside. It really smells like an old electronic device. Okay, let's start with that. Very special. Well, here we go. These reassembling episodes might be a little bit boring, but it might help to figure out where all the cables need to be connected, in case you forgot it. I will speed up the videos and make some notes from the off and probably stop when it's getting important. To clean the panels, I'm using a liquid which I'm also used to clean my glasses. That works quite fine. I'm using a contact cleaner to clean all the contacts of the switches. There are some small rubber bumpers which I'm clean in hot water with soap. If you ask yourself why am I resoldering all the connectors, let's remind you of this picture. You can see there are a lot of cold joints. It's really necessary. That's not much work, but it ensures that everything is working at the end. Well, I'm sorry I put my magnifier lamp in front of the camera. I need some light, I can barely see without. cleaning the metal shields with alcohol. Now let's clean the display panel. Pull the brackets apart to get out the LCD display, but be very careful, the glass is very brittle. Do not forget to clean the rear side of the LCDs. As you can see, the panel of the backlight is cracked, but this does not have any effect on its function. That's the case on all of my units. You may ask yourself, doesn't any dust or dirt on the panel? But I cleaned it already, I just have done it twice because I forgot to switch on the light that you can see anything on the videos. However, it is really worth to clean it. I add another modification from me, the digital counter. Otherwise you need to insert the mechanical counter, the original one. If you are using the mechanical tape counter, do not forget to add the belt right now. To insert the tape mechanism, insert it with open lid from the rear side. It's quite easy, but you need to be careful. Have a look at the front side. The lid has to go over this panel. Otherwise you will not be able to open the lid and you have to disassemble everything again. Guess to whom this already happened? When you insert the red lever for the record function, ensure that it springs into this spring here. For the soft eject function, I'm using silicone oil. I have described this already when we had a look at the tape mechanism. Test how it works. Sometimes you need a little bit more of this oil. The explosion drawing in the service manual is really helpful for this. Be aware when you connect the CD brackets, the slope is looking up. It has been a lot of work, but the front panel is finished. Test if everything is working before you continue. In the next step we are going to assemble the main device and then connect the front panel without mounting everything together. I highly recommend to test the connections and everything without assembling everything together in the beginning, because it is such a pain to assemble and disassemble this machine with all the connections. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Cheers!